next performer is an accomplished teller. She's been at it for a while. She is an accomplished birthday party performer as well. She's been doing that too. But her next project she's working on right now is a one-woman show about growing up. Her name's Laura Driskill.
Millie stood there waiting in her cream-colored business suit, briefcase in hand, tapping away at the cold, hard pavement. Karen was late. Karen, her daughter, was always late. She had one job, people. To pick her mother up from work at 5 o'clock sharp. It's 5 o'clock. No Karen. So she stood there, looked up to the sky, and saw it was beginning to rain. Great. Then she kept waiting. And storm clouds began to brew inside of her own mind, creating the most terrible, worst-case scenarios imaginable. Why was she late? Did she get into an accident? Did she forget the baby? Did she put the baby on top of the car and go flying down the highway? Oh, she told her not to do that so many times. Now, you see, Millie's anxieties were completely natural. Karen was a young mother, and 9 months ago, she had just given birth to her first grandbaby. Millie, short for milagros, means miracles in Spanish. And she's definitely the miracle worker in the family. She is the first to be completely bilingual and the first woman to climb that corporate ladder, shatter that glass ceiling, and be an executive of one of the most American things in America, the Coca-Cola Company. But above all else, Millie was a fierce mother lioness who saw that her daughter had fallen on really hard times as a single mother with a baby at 19. And you best believe that once she caught wind of all this going on back in Puerto Rico, she put her ass on a plane from San Juan to Atlanta faster than you can say, carajo coño. So she stood right in front of the Coca-Cola building, waiting and waiting. 511, 512, 513. Meanwhile, on the downtown connector, get out of the way, pendejos! Karen was weaving in and out through traffic, hurling obscenities through her driver's side window. You know, things like bitch and stupid bitch. Anything to get there on time, to not disappoint her mother with her baby safely strapped in the back seat. She finally pulled up to that Coca-Cola building, greeted by the same look of disapproval that she knew almost too well. Millie reached for her briefcase, entered the passenger seat of the car. Hi, Mommy. Silence. How was your... No. Don't say a word. You've broken my heart. Now, I'm not sure if it's from all the soap operas or heavily Catholic background, but Puerto Rican mothers are world-class travel agents for the best guilt trips. They sat there. Did you feed the baby? Sí, Mommy. Did you change the baby? Sí, Mommy. Did you make sure to burp the baby after breakfast and again after lunch? Sí, Mommy. Do you remember she has a doctor's appointment tomorrow? Oh, I know. Got it! I'm just kidding! That's not funny. So I was looking at this catalog and I saw these pajamas. They were so cute, tan precious. I got it! Watch out! Suddenly, brake lights. Karen slammed the brakes, blared the horn, but before she could even think of an insult to hurl at the driver who dared cut her off, a resounding, guttural bitch came from the back seat. Karen gasped, Millie fainted, and when she came back to her senses, did the baby just say what I think she said? I know, Mommy, she's only 9 months old. She doesn't even know how to talk yet. Bitch! Ay, pero mira qué lindo, parece mentira. De verdad que te pasaste, Karen. De verdad que eres tremenda. Karen was in for it. Bitch. Y por... Uy, que tantas veces que te he dicho que no usa la palabra más frente a la arena. Karen was really in for it. Bitch. Ay, madre de Dios purísimo, por favor, dame la paciencia, Jehová. Karen gripped her steering wheel tighter and tighter. Millie had begun to pray, and in our house, that can only mean one thing. Someone was gonna die that night. Bitch! Her veins began to bulge from her forehead. Her eyes were popped from her sockets. And she said, "You know what, Karen? I have nothing left to say." So, they spent the remainder of that car ride in complete silence with the faint music of bitch, 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 coming from the back seat. Karen pulls up to the driveway. Millie grabs her briefcase, heads for the door, stops for a second. "You know what, Karen? There is no denying that is your child." And with that, she slammed the door, went upstairs, and went inside. 20 years later, this same scenario that caused these two women so much anguish is now a story that has been told and retold at every anniversary, baby shower, birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, dinner party, business meeting, long car ride, vacation, waiting rooms, and long grocery lines at Walmart. You get the idea. I have never been able to live this day in 1992 down. And that's my story. It's bizarre, yet true. The story of my first word.